I do realize that I'm the one standing between all of you and lunch. So please, I am acutely aware of this. Be with me for the next 6 minutes, not more than that, I promise. So I am the founder of Markshore Print Solutions. If I may just take your attention to print products which have value because of what's printed on them. It could be a currency note, it could be a mark sheet or a degree that you spent 4 years or 5 years in earning, it could be a license, it could be an iCard. So the value of paper and printing that has gone into producing that is nothing compared to the intrinsic value of that product. So that's where we are working. These products especially are liable and susceptible to counterfeiting and forgery and tampering. So you know what's happening with Aadhaar card these days, you know what's happening with degrees and mark sheets. So that's the area of our work. We're producing products which are extremely difficult to counterfeit and very, very easy to verify. Verification sadly is seen as separate from anti-counterfeiting, but the reality is I could add like RFID chips and NFC chips and make it absolutely airtight, no counterfeiting ever possible, but then it doesn't make sense because it's not verifiable. Right? So for me, the sort of epitome of this whole process was the currency note. Someone gets a 2,000 rupee note, they don't run to the bank to verify it. They have knowledge, they have information, they have tactile and visual feedback from the note, where you just hold it up against the light and you know that this is a genuine one or a fake one. So that's exactly what we've done. So basic 3 points of security printing. Firstly, the features there should be extremely difficult to produce. If they are expensive to produce, so much the better. Secondly, they should be easy to communicate to the user, to the masses. And thirdly, they should be easy to verify. What's happening in our country especially is with products which need security printing is that we're going the opposite direction. You have Aadhaar cards which are printed on machines where you can get 25 Aadhaar cards printed for 15 rupees. I have personally made, I'm sorry, I don't want to go to jail for this, but I have, as a part of my proposal, I have made Tom Cruise's voter ID card for 25 rupees. So that's the direction that we're taking. What's happening is we are making it simpler to produce, but more difficult to verify. If you look at the Aadhaar card, barely a few companies in the country, some telecom companies, some banks have the ability to verify an Aadhaar card. Otherwise, there's no way to know, right? So that's what we're working on. Just 5 products. That's the Aadhaar, voter ID. There's a driving license. It happens to have a smart chip there. Most states have a smart chip on their driving licenses, but I haven't seen any policeman with a smart chip reader. So how does one verify it? There is no way to do that. Degrees, 2,000 rupee note. That's one of the better things that we have in our country. And of course, what I've also shown there is a polymer currency note that most states are using. What's happening is making it more difficult to verify, making it more difficult to produce, and easy to verify. Which brings me to, we have about 8 products in the works. I brought just 2 or 3 here because I don't want to bore you with all of them. I'll just take you through 3 of them and quickly, that's a promise. I don't know if you know this, but excise on liquor. Excise collected by the government on liquor is the 3rd largest source of revenue for all states in India. 3rd largest source of revenue. 1,75,000 crores, and that's 2019 figures. Right? That's the kitty. And all that is based on this small little holographic sticker that you get on alcohol bottles. That amount of revenue on that sticker, right? Is it any surprise then that some say that states lose about 50 to 80% of their potential revenue because of counterfeiting. In Uttarakhand, I know I've spoken to some people, there are no official figures, so I might be a bit off, but we're talking about losses of approximately 4,500 crores per year because of counterfeiting. And the reason for that is that holographic sticker is extremely cheap to produce. So one 15 lakh rupee ka setup and you're ready to produce as many holograms as you want. What we've done is rework the entire thing. We started from a scratch. We're not doing it on paper. We're doing it on a transparent plastic film. Let me show you what it looks like. And through this, what we've been able to do is achieve variable data printing for every sticker. So normally a hologram, if there are 10 lakh holograms, each of those 10 lakh holograms would look the same, would have the same data on it. What we've done is have different data, different serialization, different QR codes, different images. The possibilities are endless. Because we can have different QR code on every bottle, we can also run cashbacks, we can run reward schemes, we can run lotteries, we can run anything through this QR code. We can also have the end user ensuring that every bottle is scanned and every reward point is redeemed, which also kind of adds up to this whole anti-counterfeiting procedure. This is what it looks like. I'm sorry, I don't want to give you a crick in your neck, but maybe there, yeah. So we've done this on a 57 micron PET film, lots of transparent zones built into the thing. There are three places where the serialization happens. The one that you see here, this one, the one in the yellow that you see is visible only under UV light. So very easy to verify for the excise department, very easy to verify for the end user. Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that. I never seem to get this right. Yeah. So one more product. About 1 billion ID cards going to be issued in the next few years. Aadhaar ke alawa, there is the PDS, there's the licenses, there's the migrant labor, there's tons and tons of coming. At just 10 rupees a card, that adds up to about 1,000 crores of potential revenues. That's what we've done with the iCard. Same features. 150 million mark sheets issued every year at just 100 rupees a mark sheet. That's 1,500 million worth of business. Please, I have a stall here if anyone would like to come and see what we are doing with these three things and other things, you're more than welcome. I am also raising my hand here for the tech guys present in this room. I'm actively looking for co-founders in the tech area. Basically, printing and print, all this thing that we are working with is what I'm good at. This is what I've been doing for 30 years. But how to take it from here to, build a business or build a company which works throughout the world, that's something that I need all the help with. Challenges and lessons learned, I will combine these two in the benefit of time. I thought I could do it all by myself. I've written about 1,000 emails to all the government departments. As you can see, the government is likely to be my biggest buyer. But guess what? I haven't received a single response yet. Countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh are far more responsive in that way. So my mistake is I didn't reach out to Startup India, I didn't reach out to Startup Uttarakhand and say, look, this is what I needed help with. So here I am rectifying my mistake. Neha, I'm going to trouble you a lot. Please respond to my email. And I need connects with the government department to buy all these products. Vision, strategy, support system. I think for like Mr. Nautiyal said at the beginning, we are the whole ecosystem here is very nascent, very young. But given that, I think they're doing a phenomenal job. There is something always happening on the WhatsApp group. There are workshops happening, there are training sessions, there are competitions. So an amazing job for a child, for an infant, it's an amazing job. But yes, like they said, we have a long, long way to go. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for bearing with me, and have a good day.